Hello, guys. It is Emo Demon, the Demon of Death, back with another podcast. Today, we're going to start off with a poem again. My mind, my soul, my eyes. It's only known to bring up pain, only knows to run away. Depression that's in my mind, it's like a path, a road that leads to no light. Surviving every day is a fight, but my mind walks down that road every night. Scars and cuts they bleed down that road with just me. Alright, guys, so today we are just talking in general. Uh, uh, some of us, we try to understand. We try to understand why everything goes in the opposite of what we want it to, how we want it to go, how we feel that it should go, how it will better us, or at least help with life. And we try, but sometimes everything doesn't go as planned. So we have to continue fighting, to continue feeling, or continue at least having the thought of a feeling. Because once we take so much pain and we can't feel anymore, then we begin to cut. Because if we can't feel anything, then we don't understand how we're alive, how we're still living, even though we feel like we ain't. Many of us feel like we ain't living even though we're alive. Many of us feel like we're alone even though there's people around. Many of us forget how to do anything really anymore. Lose all sight of any and everything that we used to know, we used to hold on to. Because we realized that life is a cruel place. And most of us, we don't ask to enter into this realm, into this place. So we go on being ourselves, staying away from others, because we know what they do. We know that it's really just us in this world, because mostly everybody we know or has ever known has always hurt us in a way. Everyone we let in, everyone we let close to us has always hurted us. So we don't really understand why people let other people in, because all we see is that if you let someone in, eventually they're going to hurt you again. So why let anyone in if they're just going to hurt you? That's not how it should go. But it does. And it goes like that all the time, basically. We get judged because the way we look, or the things that we like, or our personality, or just us in general. There's always somebody out there judging, which they're really not the judge. So it's not in their job. They do it because they enjoy it, we feel. And we can't understand it. So then we just completely and utterly feel alone because we have put ourselves there. Because what's the point of letting someone in if we already know the downfall? And the downfall is going to hurt us. So why let anyone in at all if they're just going to do that and put us through that? So it's hard. It's hard to figure it out. It's hard to figure out why. What's the reason? Why does everybody do it? Because everybody wants an answer for a question, even if the question is just in your head and you're asking it to yourself. We all want and deserve a question to be answered. We all want our questions to be answered, but they never do get answered. We fill in the answers ourselves, but even if it's not right, we feel that it's right because what other people do to us, we don't, we don't, we don't enjoy it. It's just, it hurts us so much, and we fight so hard to figure it out, but we can't sometimes, and that's where it hurts us. That's where it gets us down. That's where the depression kicks in. The nights that you feel alone even though you're not. It's heartbreaking. But sometimes we continue to put ourselves through it even though we know what's going to happen because sometimes we enjoy the pain because the pain is all we really know. So the pain is the only thing that covers up all the bad. This one feeling can change your life. One feeling, one more cut can change everything. But it can't. It doesn't. Eventually, it all dies out once you've been through so much. You lose all feeling of everything else because you don't know how to feel anymore. And that sucks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Say life's a good place. I'm pretty sure we all know that it's not. Life sucks. We just try to make something of it. And most of the time, we can't. It's too hard. We give up. And we like to tell people that we are still fighting. But they know that we're not. Because we see no point to fight. We see no point to continue trying when we already know that our fight is not going to be worth anything at all. We read. When I read, guys, I like to image everything like I'm living as that character. Because in my realm of books, in my mind, can't nobody hurt us. We're alone, but we know that there's no pain in our struggles. We might be sad still, but we make it our own home, our mind, our thoughts. It's for us only. Can't nobody get in unless we open the door for them to. People hurt us so much, we throw that key away and we make for sure that they can't ever hurt us again. No one can ever hurt us again. And yeah, we can't stand it. No one can. I mean, everybody that is like us, that understands what it is to relate, that knows everything that we know, that has been through a good bit of what we've been through, that has asked the same questions we have asked, that look in the mirror and say to themselves the same things that we do. Might even say it on the same night, same time. You never really know. Never really know someone unless you take the time out of your day to get to know them. But then you never really know someone. You could never really know someone. It's impossible. because you're not them, you're not in their head, you don't understand what they understand. Everybody's different in their own ways. I mean, we all are, ain't we? Just life, guys. Life gets somebody down, and it's hard to get back up. We claim that we do, but we really don't. We just isolate the world because we already know. And I'm not gonna lie, I do it myself. I do it all the time. I'm still doing it. But that's just because that's what it is. That's what life is. And we all know that. There's no hiding it. Life is a shitty ass place. No one really wants to live here anymore. But we gotta keep fighting for us. We gotta keep fighting for what we know and love. Because that's what we do. We're survivors. We're survivors through the cuts, through the pain, through the drugs, through everything else. That's just who we are. Alright, guys, we're going to take a few seconds to just listen to some more guitar solo sounds, and then I'll be right back. There you go, guys. This one is a good one. You really understand the pain in the musical wave paths. So just listen, guys. Thank you very much. Just listen. Enjoy the vibe. Alright, guys, we are back. Some news for today. Alright, guys, we are back. Some news for today. On my YouTube channel, I go live so people can watch me as I'm doing the podcast live. And if you want to be on my podcast, just text. I got my live comments on the YouTube feature, and you can text me your number, and I will call you, and I will put you on speakerphone, so you will be on the podcast. Other people can hear you, and then I could talk to you, and you could talk to me. We are all here for each other. We should be. Well, at least the ones that has been hurt a lot knows how to be there for someone. And in return, I am here for y'all. And other people should do the same. But they don't. And that's why I made this podcast. So we can all be here for each other. We can all be one with one another. We can all finally have that someone that we have been missing all of our lives. So yeah, and guys, I'm continuing to fight. So please, you continue to fight because that's all we know how to do. We're survivors in this harshful realm. And guys, soon I will be doing showing my drawings and what I draw also on my YouTube channel, so other people can see what I draw because we all love to draw. We all love to draw. That's what we do. That's how we express ourselves sometimes. All right, guys, we are going to end the podcast here in about 3 seconds. So continue to vibe with the jams and emo demon out. Thank you for being a part of Can You Relate?